Hello to those of you who entered my channel because of the title. Welcome to this project. And what are we going to do today? Today we're going to talk about the secret origin of the English Cocker Spaniel. Actually, we're going to talk about the secret origin of the Spaniels. It's something much more extensive. Roll the vignette. To tell the truth about the secret origin of Cocker Spaniels, we have to make a leap in history. We have to understand two things: language, the origin of the name of we automatically think of. Well, that's the thing. The etymology of the word has always started with a word, for example, Spaniel, Spain. Was Spain called Spain at the dawn of time? No, Spain was called Iberia. When was Iberia renamed Spain? Was Iberia renamed Spain? Through time and navigation, the Phoenicians, who were merchants at the time, right? They introduced themselves into the countries and gave them the name they wanted. In time, they continued and fixed that name. They were traders and they brought goods. The texts say that they named the entire region of Iberia, Spain, Isla Dos. Rabbits, because there were lots of rabbits there, they saw lots of rabbits there. And so we understand that through geography and through etymology, the origin, meanings of ancient words, we can understand why the peninsula. Iberia became the country we know as Spain. If you take the root of the original word, the only civilization that bears the names, the meaning of Spain, are the Phoenicians. What an interesting thing. Why is it interesting? Because normally we know that the Phoenicians, for those who don't know, the Phoenicians, they were people who sailed, and they were traders all over the Mediterranean. So where they came in, they traded goods, they sold goods. This is where the Cocker Spaniel part comes in. This is where the Spaniels come in. Why? Because they called Spain Ispi. They didn't have vocals, did they? Ispi. Then they introduced another vocal there. There they called it Rabbit Island. Well, Rabbit Island, yes. Because Espe, in the Phoenician language, means rabbits, okay? Changed from Iberia to Espe. Have introduced and named the territory after this race. That dog. What I mean is that they may have introduced dogs of Phoenician origin into the territory. European. Through the semantics of words, one can arrive at a hypothetical conclusion that one of the dog's primordial origins was on another continent, in another place, and the Phoenicians introduced into Iberian territory. And the other hypothesis is that the dog already existed there, and then the Phoenicians popularized it while they passed by. Remember that we are talking about an ancestral spaniel dog. A very important thing is, if we put all the spaniels, not just the Cocker Spaniel, but the Feld Spaniel, the Clumber Spaniel, the Springer, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, which is a slightly more up-to-date, more modern breed, was selected less recently, we will see that they more or less have the same characteristics, reminiscent of a spaniel. You look at it like this: I don't know if it's a spaniel. It's a spaniel. Yes, a spaniel. Because coming back on the subject of origins, the original dog, the ancestral dog, let's call them spaniels. He was a dog with a morphology very similar to the dogs we see today, okay? Of course, other races were introduced, but we'll talk about that in the next video. If you like this content, leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. See you next time.